And joining us now is Mike Bordick from the MASN broadcast booth in Toronto. And Mike, when you look at these two teams, division winners, 2014 the Orioles, 2015 for Toronto, just how evenly matched are they?
Well, obviously very evenly matched this year. They played all these one-run games. It's been pretty impressive. They're so familiar with each other. Their lineups are pretty much the same, even though the Blue Jays offense scuffling a little bit this year. You know, I think they've been set up the dynamic pretty much the same way. You know, hoping they have a strong bullpen, the powerhouse offense that everybody needs in the American League East. And of course, the Blue Jays were able to run that through last season's, averaging over 5 runs per ball game. And the Orioles are trying to do that this year. It's all about the offensive production right now. And but I'll tell you what, when they match up against each other head-to-head, they're just so familiar with each other. Everything really matters. It comes down to who's going to make the fewest mistakes.
Highly competitive ball games, no doubt about that. Now, how about Chris Davis? 3 home runs in the last 3 games that he's played in. But how about Chris Davis's defense, especially the last 2 games?
Yeah, I mean, his defense has been there all year long. He's saved multiple, maybe double-digit errors from his infielders. You know, he's getting himself in a very sound position. I love the fact that his focus has been there all year long. He's getting behind the baseball. He works hard every day to try to make himself better, and that's the key. And that's why he's been so consistent defensively. When he goes about his preparation, he's doing it the right way. He's just not going through the motions. There is intent and purpose to what he's doing on the field, and it's showing up come game time.
Now, Mike Wright started the last game with 7 solid innings. He was sent to the minors just briefly. Did you think that had any impact on the way he pitched in his last start?
I think so, and I hope it kind of affects him in this start as well, because I think the rotation right now, there are a few guys that, you know, they're kind of on that bubble. They have to start pitching better. The Orioles in a great position right now. They need that consistency in the rotation. I'm not saying they're all being checked out every start and they're under a microscope, but they just need to show more consistency. So Wright's got to come out and show that he's going to be able to harness his emotions again, continue to work down in the zone, show that he has command of the fastball. This is going to be a tough Blue Jays offense. He hasn't had much success against this team in the past, but he's got to see if he can carry over what he learned from his last start. And that's just staying consistent within himself, 1 pitch at a time.
Well, Mike, we always enjoy the conversation. Look forward to your analyst during the game, the 3rd game of this 4-game series. Mike Bordick there.